I called it. I called this shit last week. I knew it. Gunther's gonna beat LA Knight. Literally. Because you guys know Triple H don't like LA Knight. Literally. He's punishing this dude. Like, nobody can tell me shit. So, Gunther made LA Knight tap out, right? That didn't make any sense. You had LA Knight win all these matches in the tournament. You have him lose tonight, right? Which doesn't make any sense. So, the reporter's saying that Gunther's retiring Cena, and Triple H is gonna follow that shit and take the idea. Because he has no idea what the fuck he's doing. He doesn't even like LA Knight. We all know Triple H's guy is not LA Knight. So Gunther's gonna be facing Cena, and Gunther's gonna retire Cena as usual. He's gonna beat him. He's probably gonna make Cena tap out. But can you at least have Cena win the match? Can you at least win the damn match and go on from there? So I'm gonna break down this SmackDown review. This SmackDown was horrible. So first we start off with Drew McIntyre. He starts arguing with Nick. And Nick's like, "Aren't you suspended? I told you you're suspended." They start arguing, and Cody comes up in the car and starts brawling with him. Cody Rhodes comes out to the ring and tells Nick Aldis that I want Drew McIntyre reinstated. And he talks about his bust and all this. Like, dude, bro, I swear to God, as I saw these two beefing, I'm like, bro, this feud is over with. Now people are going to say, well, they didn't have their third match, so don't hate. They didn't have their third match. They already had their third match at fucking War Games. The feud's over with. How many times is Drew McIntyre going to lose to Cody Rhodes? And I told you guys, it's what's going to happen. They're going to have a last opportunity match for Drew McIntyre. And it's so damn stupid. That is dumb booking. You feel me? Dumb shit. Like, dude, this is the same shit we did with Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley last year, right? So, we got to continue this feud again, which I'm not looking forward to. Like, who the hell, this don't make any fucking sense. So, Cody Rhodes goes backstage, and he runs into Ricky Starks, the NXT champion, and Open Femi. He says that I will be challenging one of you guys next week at Saturday Night Main Event in the memory and spirit of John Cena saying that I give people opportunities. You know, John Cena giving the other wrestlers opportunity or whatever the fuck he's saying, right? Which is kind of cool. I hope Open Family can win and he can beat Cody Rhodes. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And in my opinion, Cody Rhodes should be in a new feud. Why don't you put him in a feud with like an NXT star? An NXT star could debut and he could beat Cody Rhodes. And that's called Open Family. Well, Open Family sucks, bro. He can't even speak American. You know, he's not big like Brock Lesnar. He's not like the Big Show. Bro, he has the look. He has the muscles. He has the physique look. Yeah, I know. People are going to say, well, he needs a haircut. Fuck all that shit. Fuck that shit. You feel me? Bring him to the main roster. Beat Cody Rhodes. Become WWE champion. He could be WWE champion and NXT champion. The fuck? He could lose the NXT title at the same time. Or he could reinstate the damn thing in the tournament. You feel me? That's the way I would do it. You feel me? But hopefully we could go on from there and do that. Up next, we have Carmelo Hayes versus Ilja Dragunov in a U.S. title open challenge. How many times do we have to keep having U.S. title open challenges? Like, bro, this is getting out of hand. Ilja Dragunov does not deserve U.S. title open challenges. He was in Riyadh for a whole year, and now all of a sudden we're having title challenges. This shit's getting out of hand, bro. It's getting out of hand. So Tommaso Ciampa comes in and causes him the match. Carmelo Hayes the match, and Ilja Dragunov retains. Great, nobody cares. Damian Priest cuts a promo on Aleister Black and Zelina Vega. He says, next week I will challenge you guys to Saturday Night Main Event, and he brings in Rhea Ripley. And I kind of like this. I kind of like this booking. But isn't Rhea Ripley in the field with the fucking, whatchamacallit? Isn't she going after the women's tag team titles? But in my opinion, she should be in the field. This is where she should be at, in my opinion. Because her going against the Cookie Beat Warriors, it's over with. The feud's over with. I don't know what the beef is for. I don't know why you gotta have to take tag team titles if you beat these women twice. It's just, I don't know, bro. You feel me? But if you want to put the tag team titles on Rhea Ripley, go ahead. I don't care. But, hey, Damian Priest got a good point. If a woman want to get in my business and my beef with your husband, I'll get my girl. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like how this is where it's going to. But Damian Priest and Rhea, you know, they're not big. They're not these big stars that people think they are, bro. It's these stupid ass fans, bro. To me, they're really not. They're not. Up next, we have Alexa Bliss. She defeats Kairi Sane with the sisters Abigail. Asuka gets attacked by Charlotte, cost a distraction. Charlotte helps Alexa Bliss win the match. And Nia Jax and Lash Legend come in and attack the Cookie Bee Warriors, and they go to war. The Cookie Bee Warriors get up and start kicking them, and Nia Jax slam them bitches, man. I kind of like how the fight was, you know. The small women get up, you know what I'm saying? They almost get crushed, and it's just replay what I'm saying, bro. Replay the damn video, you know. I'm just playing, but I like how the damn thing went, but I don't know what's going on with the women's tag team titles. I would just make it like a 10 women's tag team match for it. I don't know. You feel me? I don't know who's the number one contender. They're probably gonna make like an 8 women's tag team match to be a number one contender for it. That's the way I would do it for Raw. Then make it for Saturday Night Main Event. Up next, we have Jade Cargill. She defeats Alpha Frey. I don't know why Alpha Frey is wrestling in a suit, and is she? I think she wrestled before, right? Like, if you're gonna wrestle, just wear some damn wrestling gear. This is like Kane when he was the corporate king. He's still wearing his damn suit. Like, bro, just go back to your damn gear. Put on the damn gear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just put the damn gear back on when you wrestle, bro. You don't have to wear the damn suit. You feel me? It's just too much, bro. And if a person is gonna come in there and wrestle with a suit on, they don't even look like a wrestler at all. It's just hilarious to me, you know? No, it's weird. The Miz tells Nick Aldis that if I can't retire Cena, I should be the main attraction of the show, which I kind of agree. But Miz is in his 40s. He's past his prime. So I'm like, you know, I kind of want Miz to get his last push, but he's not past his prime, you know? So he should have held that title longer. He should have at least lost the title to WrestleMania to Bobby Lashley. So the Miz could at least get like a 40-day title reign. Because a 10-day title reign is kind of disrespectful to me, which is ridiculous. But I'm glad Bobby Lashley won it. You know, we went on from there. He had a good title reign, so, you know. Up next, we get LA Knight and Gunther. Gunther makes LA Knight tap out. I have a problem with this fucking match. Like, we already knew LA Knight was going to lose. Because, number one, Gunther is Triple H's boy. Number two, he's burying LA Knight, you know. Like, he's basically... Triple H had LA Knight win all these matches and had some of these fans really fooled. Some of these fans fooled and thinking that LA Knight's going to win the tournament. He's not going to win it. Because he took that sign saying push LA Knight instead of Jay Eaterman or whatever the fuck, right? Which I totally agree. Because LA Knight's more fit to be a star than Jey Uso. And it's like, bro, I don't even like seeing a feud with Jey Uso and LA Knight. You feel me? At least make a feud with LA Knight, the face, and you got to heel Drew McIntyre. You feel me? So, I called this shit out. I did call this shit out. Because that's Triple H's boy. You know? And this is the big problem. Why the fuck do we need to have a tournament anyways? None of these guys in the tournament, except for The Miz or Sheamus, should wrestle John Cena's last match. In my opinion, John Cena should be WWE champion still. And he should at least have a feud with either Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar. Shit, Brock Lesnar, you feel me? Brock Lesnar, literally one of the last of the Ruthless Aggression era. He outlasted Cena, so. But instead, we have to have a stupid tournament of some people, of some wrestlers in there, the mid-carders, who have no history with Cena, who should have wrestled Cena. And because Cena, here's the thing, I'm going to talk about this next time. Cena wanted to wrestle like 220 dates. And I called this shit out in January. John Cena should wrestle every week. And I wanted to see him wrestle every week and wrestle the new wrestlers and upcomers. If he wants to pass the torch and give people opportunities, why don't he wrestle pretty much every week? He could take a month off or whatever, and he can come back the next month. So, with all that being said, this tournament didn't make any fucking sense. And Gunther is not in the position. I mean, yeah, he talks shit on the mic and, you know, all that, whatever. He was a 2-time world champion, if you know he doesn't deserve it. Yeah, maybe people say, oh, he should retire Cena. He should face Cena in his last match. Not to me, pal. Not to me. The fuck? Roman Reigns lost to Bronson Reed, and you're making Roman Reigns look stupid, but instead you could have had Roman Reigns go after throughout the division. You feel me? Cena should still be champion, and he could defeat John Cena Saturday Night Main Event. You feel me? Yeah, Roman Reigns lost at WrestleMania and all that, but he took the U.S. follow back. You feel me? Went through the vision, fuck the War Games, and he could beat Cena for the world title. The fuck? It's not even that damn hard since you don't want him to win the Royal Rumble and give it to Jay Yeater, man. You feel me? Now, Gunther's gonna face Cena in his last match. And we all know damn well that Cena's gonna tap out to it, which I'm not looking forward to. So, this is my SmackDown review. Let me know what you guys think about the show. Peace out.